my voice audible to everyone? Just for a quick confirmation. Yes, no. Sorry for the camera. Yes, just done. Is voice audible? Yes, no. Just for a quick confirmation. And we are going live. All right, so let's get started. I hope I am visible to everyone. Okay. So since this is the last session, and before starting the session, like, what stage are you right now? Like, how much you have completed? And hi, Ayan. Hi, Navita. Yes. So, what stage are you right now, and how much you have completed till now? Hi, Ritik. So, what I'll do is I will do just give you a quick recap from the very start, so that it will be very easy for you to continue and all stuff. Just give me a minute. Yes. All right. So let's get started. I'm sharing the screen right now. I'm just give me a minute. Let me share the VS Code. Still the same issue. All right. Is the VS Code screen visible? Yes, no. Just for a quick confirmation. All right. So what we have done is till now we are trying to. Yesterday we have built a food discovery app, and we have completed till the authentication process, right? So today I am also giving you a quick recap, like what we have done from the very beginning. Okay. So we have used the Clerk for the authentication purpose, and today I am going to give you a full demonstration of from the very beginning, just a quick recap, so that you can have all your doubts cleared and everything. Okay. So for that, we have created this React project. Okay. Sorry, React Native project, and for that we have used our very initial command, that is npx create expo app, and then we have added the application name. All right. And then we have moved to the project directory. Remember, always move to the project directory, or else there will be an issue. Like, then what happens is few students start to install all of this React term and native, uh, instead of active project directory they are active project root directory they are installing outside. So that why most of them are getting errors. So keep in mind, you need to move to the application folder. Okay. And then the next thing what you need to do is you need to install all of this: React DOM, native, expo, runtime. Okay. Then what are the few things we have done? Okay. To do a quick brush up and clean up of the project, I have told you about something that is called as reset project. Okay. Run reset project. So npm run reset project. So that what it does basically is, when you do when we create a project, we come up with different additional files which we do not need. So what happens if you do run this reset? What happens is the initial file, the boilerplate file that is there in this app folder, they move inside this app examples. So boilerplate, the extra boilerplate, the things that we do not require, they are removed. Also, after that, I will tell you how to do the further cleanup. What are the things you need to clean up? After this, we you need to delete this app example. Like, see, in this so collect project I have removed this app example, and only app is there. Okay. And also inside this component, like previously you can see, inside this component here I have removed all of this. But let me check one more project. Okay, inside component you can see there are text, navigation, and everything. All of these files are there: theme, text, theme, view. We do not need all of this for the project, so remove everything from the components to do a cleanup. And after that, there is a folder named as hook. Okay. Inside it, few things are there which we do not need. These are the things which we do not need. Remove all the hooks, and scripts parts also is not necessary. So this is the basic cleanup which we need to do at the very initial stage. Okay, so is it clear with everyone? Yes, no, just for a quick confirmation. Yes, no. Any question till now, till the initial setup? No questions? Yes, no, everyone? All right then. So what I'll do is, so now we will give you the next thing what we have done after that. Okay, so after that what we have done is, guys, give me a minute. Yes, I am sharing the screen. Okay, and next thing I will be giving you a recap. So the screen is shared. Okay, it will be visible to you guys. Okay, so next thing what we need to do is we need to work on few commands. Okay, so to run the project here, or what we need to do, you need to type the command that is npm run start. Okay, so once you do that, okay, npm run start, a expo metro builder will start, and it will show a unique QR code. Okay, so what you need to do is, once the QR code is ready, and if you have the emulator, you can just directly run from the emulator. Okay, like open the emulator and press A, it will open the app in the Android app. Okay, or else you can scan this QR code from your, if you have installed the Expo app in your Android devices, in which you, it has something hot reset kind of thing, like anything you do, any changes you do right here in this particular app, it will directly show in the mobile app. But there are few challenges in these things. Like what are the challenges? Like you have some as something as the cache memory. All right, so what happens is some of the things you update, but it stays in the cache memory, and when you do the further changes, it takes few time to update. For some of the time, what you need to do is you need to close it and you need to restart it again, or you need to wait for a certain amount of time to make it work. Okay, so don't get like, if you, sometimes there might be a chance you have fixed the error, but you might be seeing the error for certain duration of time due to that. So you need to work on that, and keep in mind like this might be a chance. So have some time, do a certain kind of refresh, clear the cache and reload the app, and it will work fine. Okay, next thing what we have done is we have worked on the fonts. So I've told you the, like from the Google site, Google font, we have downloaded few fonts. Okay, and what happened is, and after downloading, uh, we have kept every fonts right here, the custom font for the application. Okay, once the custom font is ready, what you can do is, right, next thing you need to implement is, all the fonts are there inside the asset then folders. Okay, all of my font is there. The next thing is to implement it. To implement it, what need to do is go to this layout.jsx file. Okay, we do not need any tsx file. Okay, we need jsx file, all the codes. So you need to rename it and rename it and do the proper imports. Okay, change the file name to jsx. Okay, every file will be working on this. And then what you need to do is, here in this root layout. Okay, in this root layout, what you guys need to do is, this code you need to write use font. Make sure you need to also import the use font from the expo font. Okay, this thing you need to do. And once that is done, okay, you need to like give it name. Like I want to call this file, if I want to implement this regular lato, I will just give it a custom name like lato, or the bold font lato dash bold dash italic. For which also you can just write for all the fonts which you want to use in this particular project. Okay, and then to implement it, what you guys can do is, how it is implemented, let me give you a quick recap, like what we have done. Okay, and this. Okay, in this index page, I guess yes, somewhere we have implemented yes. In this index page, inside the style, you can just add font family and give it the custom name which you have written for your fonts. So if you write letter bold, it will implement the bold font for you guys. Okay, clear. So this is now we are done for the creation of the project, implementation of the font, custom font. Now we'll move and few of the extension, ES7 extension that you need to install. So just to run the starter code or the boilerplate code for the application, and that is this. Okay, this one. All right. So next thing, what we have done is we have created a inside this login we have created this index file. Okay, first we have added this latter and we have used rnf to generate the initial code. Okay, so after that uh, yeah, we have done the linking part. Mm, here in this index .jsx. Okay, and this we have created. So what this index.jsx is the login page. Okay, when someone click on this, this is the route like / login. Press to login. It will redirect. It will just redirect to login, and then this is the page which we will have. Okay, so here what we gonna have is let me show you the page how it looks. So this is like yesterday I have designed we have designed a like page for the what you can say is we have developed for the food discovery. This is for like those who are interested for the zoo collecting thing. Okay, for them, like this is the splash image, what you can say, or display image right here. Then we have added this text right here and the subtext subheading kind of stuff, and then under it we have created a button. For the button, as said, we can use pressable, we can use touchable opacity, anything which you can use. This image I have created, I have this image. If you need, I will share with you so that you can just work on it. I'll just share the GitHub repo also. So this is the image which we have used. Is it is there right here under the assets images, and this is the image. Okay, under this image I have the like the button and the text part. Okay, under this is under a view. I have created a view, and inside a view you can see the view is now replaced with div. Right here you can see the view get replaced with div, and the text are written under it. You can see the view is now changed to div, and all the stylings, this is how it is implemented right here, and the text is converted to direct text inside the div for the web view. All right, so this part is done. Now for the custom colors also we have covered the custom colors, like how to use the custom color. So for that I have under this constant I have removed everything. Okay, so if you see the direct constant and colors file, this is what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like, but we do not need all of this stuff. Okay, we do not need this light, we do not need this dark, we do not need all of this stuff. So what I have done is I have done a quick cleanup. So this is what it looks by default, but what we have done further is colors part we have changed to this. Okay, this is the custom color we have created. Okay, export default, and this is the primary I have named. This is a gray, this is white, and all. Primary color is this maroon color. what you are seeing right here, this color, the get started, this button color, this is the primary color, and this is the secondary color, this is the gray color, which is implemented in the text and all stuff. All right. So then for the color implementation part, okay, how this is the color which you have defined, then how you have implemented this. So for that, let me take you to this next page, and here we need to import first. Okay, make sure you import the color, and this you need to import few things. While importing, there might be a chance you'll be importing the color from the React library, but this is not what you want. Make sure the import that you have done is from the constant colors. Okay, this thing you need to keep in mind. If the color what you are importing it is not working, then you need to check first thing is this. Okay, these are the few bugs you need to keep in mind, the minor things, but it creates lots of confusions. Okay, so then where you want to implement, just write colors dot white. If you want to if you want to implement the gray color, just write color dot gray, colors dot gray, and it will be implemented. All right, any questions to this particular part? Yes, no. Any questions, any doubt you're having? Anyone? Shall we move to the next part, authentication part? Okay, so authentication part, what we have done. Let me show it. No doubts. Okay, cool. Guys, I want everyone to be super active in the chat. So since this is the last day, I am going a bit faster so that we can cover rest of the stuff as quickly as possible. Okay, and I will tell you how to generate the apk and all the rest of the stuff. Okay, so till that, if you have any particular thing you want me to test, you want me to show, I will help you guys. Okay, then what we have done is the authentication part. Like, you can do using Clerk, what you can do is you can do the authentication using the Google, you can do authentication using Facebook, using mobile and all the stuff. What I am going to tell you right now is, if you to log in with Google app. Okay, so how to do the authentication thing using the Google app. So let me share the screen, just give me a minute. So for that, are you ready? Yes, is it am I going a bit faster, or are you able to understand? Yes, no. If you are able to understand, I can see around 18 people are there. If you are able to understand, I cheat in the chat. Yes, everyone. I think yes, I did in the chat quick, everyone, those who are there, so that I can see if you guys are active right here in this session. Yes, quick. And anything you want me to cover? Yes, cool. Anything you want me to cover? Yes, Navita. Yes, good. Rest, I can see only two. All right, till then I'm sharing the screen. Let's be quick. All right, so let's move. I have shared the screen. Okay, so now what I'll be doing is I'll be telling you about the authentication part. So you have created this app, okay, and this is the page, the dashboard, the Collect dashboard. Few things you need to keep in mind while you are using Clerk. Okay, you have, while creating the project, we have, this is the documentation. Okay, uh, the see this particular website. Okay, so this is the documentation website, and here what we have done is we have already implemented this. We do not need. From this we have implemented React DOM. Okay, but React Native Wave and Expo Metro runtime, these are the two things you need to install it. So this npx expo install, except React DOM, you install these two things. Okay, once this two is done, okay, once this two installation is there, you can check, make sure you check if both of them are installed or not. So React Metro runtime, Clerk Expo, everything is installed. Okay, so then what you're going to do is Clerk Expo next installation, and this you need to copy in the env file. Okay, This is the environment variable. Create a env file in the root directory. Okay, I have already created a env file right here, and I have copied the code right here. Okay, so copy this. Okay, copy this for the root directory for the su collect. Okay, dot env save. Okay, and then uh, we need to there is a clerk hook we need to add. Okay, and here this is for the active session. When we are active in the active session, then what will happen? Okay, so when we are in the active session, we need to so what is happening, let me show you. Okay, the stack is loading with the index login and index. Okay, login slash index base is opening up. So what you need to do is you need to wrap this stack. Okay, by default we have this stack created. This is the option is there for hiding the default tabs. Okay, every stack, every screen has a default tab. If you want to hide it, just use this option. Header zone is false. Okay, so then what you need to do is you need to wrap this using the clerk provider. Okay, so wrap this using the clerk provider and add the publishable key. Okay, here you can see I have added the publishable key. Okay, once the publishable key is added, and make sure you have imported the clerk provider. Okay, and this you have copied the publishable key. Okay, so this publishable key you need to paste it right here. Okay, and make sure you need to remove, we do not need this exclamation mark, because this is we are using JSX. So instead of exclamation, use this semicolon. Okay, don't use exclamation and all stuff, so it will show you an error. So while copying also you need to keep this particular mind. Okay, and once you are done till this particular part, okay, once you are done till this particular part, what you need to do is you need to stop the server. Okay, the server that you are running, you need to stop the server, and you need to restart the server again. Okay, you need to restart the server again. So even after adding this next thing, what I am going to tell you. So next thing is the token cache. Okay, so if the user is it clear? So the token cache is also important, because if a user is already logged in our server. Okay, if the user is logged in our app, what you want to do, we want to persist that particular session of that user. Okay, if you are logged in, you will be logged in, you won't be automatically logged out. To persist that thing, we need to use this token cache. Install this expose secure store. Okay, and then you need to import this. Okay, add the cache code, this code, copy this particular code till this part. Okay, and paste it right here. Okay, in the layout underscore jsx, paste this token code before the default function layout, paste it. Okay, and make sure you need to import this secure store. Okay, and use it. This we do not need. And make sure you add the token cache. Okay, make sure you add the token cache till this. Okay, so now additional rendering is not required. This is for the like if you want to have your own instead of using Google, you want to have your own sign in and sign up stuff. This is what you need to do. For now we are focusing on the Google. So scroll down and click on this auth with expo. Okay, so then we will move to a screen something like this. Okay, so before going to this, any question till you have to until this particular part of of the class. Yes, any questions? Yes, yes, no. All right. So what I'll do is, so then since I will consider there will be no questions. Okay, no issues. Guys, it's clear. Perfect. So yes, I have done the revisions. This is what we are doing. We are revising right now. Okay. So then the next thing is, so few people had doubt. So that's why I am covering right now this thing. Okay, the screen I'm sharing right now, the team will share with you guys. Okay, the team will share with you guys. And then what we need to do is we need to work on the few stuff for the authentication, Google authentication. Okay, we need to install this expo linking. Okay, install this expo linking and then copy this web browser and this to use auth and star linking. Okay, this thing you need to copy to the code and paste it right. Where is this login? Yes, paste it in this index.js that we have inside the login. Okay, paste it right here, and then what we need to do is we need to copy few of the other codes. Copy this code. Okay, use warm-up browser and web browser. Okay, this code you need to copy it. Okay, and once this code is done, you need to copy and paste it after the import. Okay, and once that is done, the next thing is you need to copy this part and this for now. Okay, and paste it right here. Use one more browser is there. Okay, and this const o start auth. Okay, and here this is one of the things you need to keep in mind. So here what we have is start auth, use authentication that we are using, and here the strategies. Okay, here we have strategies, and in this strategies we have using the Google one. So that's why it is auth Google. If you can replace it with Facebook, Instagram, and all this stuff. Okay, you can just use it for now. Yeah, the Facebook is there in the Clerk. Instagram, I'm not sure. And this is done. Then the next part is this on press part. On press part, you need to copy everything. This React part is not required in the project, and sign in. Okay, this thing you need to copy everything right here, and this is where you will be redirecting after the login page. Okay, after login where you want to redirect. By default it is there to the dashboard. I will be redirecting to this home.j6. Okay, after the login. So so this is what we are doing right here. After the login we are redirecting to the home page. Okay, clear till this particular part. And here auth error and everything is there. On press is there, and this on press is when you click on the button. So we have in this app. Okay, this get started now. When we click on this get started, it will redirect us to the Google login page. Okay, so I'll just show you also two other app that we have built. There also I will see how it is working. So I have implemented it multiple apps. So then what we have done is you need to check few things right here in this code. Okay, you this is the like button we have created, and here we need to implement on press. Okay, so when you this is for the pressable on press. Okay, When you press, what happens? This on press is called, which is responsible for the user authentication. Okay. Then once this is done, it will move to the uh, like it will run the what you can say is the login page. The same we have built in the further different applications. Let me also show you the example of other application that we have built, and there also I will be showing what is happening. So let's say npm start. Yes. So for multiple applications, like how it is behaving and all stuff, let me show you guys. Okay? It's loading. Okay. Local host. All right. So here it will load the application for us. So I have already logged in. So this is one of the app which we have built on press. Okay. Let me show you in the different mode. Sorry. Let's open in. This is one of the app last year we have created for the students. Then let me open the private window and show you how it is happening. Okay. Sorry, this will be fixed. No issues. Sometimes this happens if you install Expo browser. This get fixed. Okay. So don't worry about it. When you click on this get started, it will, you can see this clerk said LCV development and it is redirecting to the sign up. The same also happens in our particular application. Okay. So here you just write your login credentials and all stuff, and it will do the login thing. Okay. Any questions? Any questions? Adi, you have from day one day. Sorry, I couldn't understand your question. Like which part exactly you want me to cover or to the refresh. So this is authentication page is done, and after the authentication page is done, we have created a home page, right? We have created a home page, and what you guys can do is just design that home page, the same page we have taken time to design this application. So same page you can design different design the home page, and uh, what you can do is run the application. Okay. So then let me tell you how to generate APK and all stuff. Okay. Let's cover this part also. How to generate a APK file. Okay. And create a shareable app. So that let's cover for the deployment part. Okay. So for that we go to expo.dev. Okay. And here let's create an account. Login. Okay. Let me also create an account. So here for generating APK, how you need to do and all the stuff. So this is a free app, and sign up. Sign up. Let me add this username. You also guys do along with me. go to this. I'm sharing this link. Go to this expo.dev/sign up. Okay. So let me create an account. Let's sign up. So now we are ready in this particular page. So don't worry about it. This is free. Okay. Oh, sorry. The screen is not shared. Just give me a minute. Okay. So go to this expo page. The screen is shared with you guys. Okay. So this is sign up expo.dev. Go to expo.dev, do the sign up. Okay. And here, once you have created this expo account, then go to this, type npm install double dash global expo hyphen c c. Oh, sorry, let me turn it separate. So expo cli, and then what you're gonna do is eas hyphen cli. Okay, it will take some time to install. Then what we got, I will show you the documentation page. uh, okay, so this here you'll find this documentation. We need to go here es.json file. Okay, when we want to publish for this, we need to copy everything inside the root directory. Okay, I will go to the root directory and I will create a file eas.json. We'll paste it everything right here. Okay, and then what we need to do is we need to copy this. Okay, we need to press use this command. Okay, it is installing. It will take some time. Okay, once this installation is done, then you need to use this command. Okay, so use this command. Hmm, then I will tell you like how to name the package and all the stuff. Okay, so just give me a minute. Till then we can uh, the screen is not shared. I have shared the screen. Yes, already shared the screen. Right. Let me talk to the admin. Just give me a minute. The screen sharing thing. Let me talk. Just give me a minute. Yeah, now it is all right. So I have shared this screen. Sorry, so what happened is this EAS file you need to create. Okay, this EAS file you need to. I don't know from where you have missed the screen, but so this is the file. This is the page from where you can like get the ES JSON code. Copy this code, then do the installation. Okay. Uh, few errors you will get. There is no issues warning and all. Then do the CLI and ES installation. Once that installation is done, do the okay. ES is not. ES is not installed. Why it is not installed? Okay, so till then, what you need to do the expose CLI installation and ES installation. Okay, then what you need to do is the next thing is you need to write this command. Okay, while you are doing, and then you need to install this. So while you are doing the installation, okay, it will ask you for the package name. Okay, it will ask you for the package name, and while writing the package name, make sure you start with like com uh, uh, okay, and do not give spaces between the name. Com dot your like the domain stuff. Okay, com dot let's upgrade dot your app name is like you can just business name or the parent name, and then you can just or com dot Pritish let's say dot I can write the Sue collection. Com dot let's upgrade dot uh, food discovery. This is how you need to write the package name. Okay, so that yeah, like it is like a very unique name, and two projects cannot have the same uh, name. Okay, package name and all stuff. So project name, what you can say is the same thing. This you need to keep it very unique. Okay, so this is how you need to keep it up. So once that is done, you need to write this build run slash p as android latest. Okay, and would you then it will ask you like would you like your android application it to be like there com dot that you need to write. So then your application apk build will be completed, and yeah, you'll see, and the application you will find that application be there right here in this project part. Once that part is done, there you can see the built-in progress waiting to start, and all of this code you will see find it right here once it is done. Okay, so this is how you can build the application. So in this particular app, so these are the different pages you can build like here. So any questions till now? Any question for the app build and all? So it is installing till the installation is done. uh, Sorry, so collect. Okay, so yeah. So, any questions? Anything you have? Any doubt you have? Screen share. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, there was some issues. I have shared the screen, but yeah. So, any questions you have in mind for this doc? I'm sharing the the documentation command. Are you clear about the command? Like which command you need to use? I am sharing the documentation link in the chat. The team with the team will share you, and also I'm sharing in the chat. Okay, so the few command you need to keep in mind for the installation, that is expo npm install global expo cli and es cli. Okay, and you need to copy the es file into the es json file right there. It will take some time to build, but it will be done. Then what you can do is, so this is the only thing. Any part you want me to cover further? You want me to ask any doubt, like anything you need to understand? Yes. I think we have covered most of the stuff, almost everything. Any question? I think we are almost done. And rest what we had is just let me take. Please explain and give the major issue you faced while creating. So explain and give for the major issue faced while creating projects. So major issues is importing. Okay, the major issues which you face is, like I said, for the colors, and in what happens is, if you are like previously, the script that you are copying is like you are getting for the TypeScript stuff, and we are importing from the project. Uh, while you are importing this code, what we have different kind of syntactical things you need to fix, like exclamation and all, while you are copying from the documentation. Keep it all right. A few of the stuff those are the things you need to keep in mind. Basically the import part. And what happens is, sometimes this app after loading do not runs. So what you need to do is, sometimes by installing the I'm just copying the code in the chat. Okay, if you are getting the error, like sometimes there is a error which you usually face, and I have also written it. The error is, uh, just give me a minute, let me see if I have that here. I'll share with you. Okay, now this is working fine, my app, but there is an error which you might, web browser warm up async. Okay, there you might be a on caught error which you might get while you are reloading the project and all. That is web browser warm up async. The page will look something like this. Okay, there are various reasons. I am sharing the screen. Just have a look. Yes, screen share. Can you share the screen? Yes, I have. Yeah, so this is the error which you might see. You can see this on-cut error. When you do the refresh, the web browser warm up async. There are multiple cases like web browser async not well. Some of the files might be missing. You have syntactical issues and all. But what is the easiest cases in most of the cases? How you can resolve it? Just install this. Install Expo web browser. Okay, do the install just for the, this is just for the quick fix. Okay, just do the installation and the page will automatically load it. Okay, due to the cache issue and all the stuff, sometimes you might face this issue, but do install that and the page will automatically load your app. Okay, so click on getting started. We are working on the home page. So I have not completed this home page, but you can work on this home page right here. Where is this? So this home.jsx, it is after login, it will redirect to the home page. Like I have shared with you another app. Like here in this particular app, after clicking on getting started, it is showing this page. Then we will be redirected to the home page, something like this, the home page. So here we have the home page. We have logged in different types of animals, birds, which you are seeing right here. This thing you can work on. These are the tabs. Okay, for different kind of pages. We have covered how to create tab. You can create tabs for home, profile and all. I have shared that tab thing, the home, profile and all, how to do that. And the code also I'm sharing with you guys. this home page, like how you can design different kind of home page and assets. Components is there, everything. Food discovery. Okay, the food discovery also we have completed. We have three apps on the line right here. So layout is there, index is there, login, tabs. In the tabs we have the home page. Okay, the design part I'm telling, the front end part how you can do. So this is the touchable opacity, the button which we have created. Okay, the button which you are seeing right here, these are the buttons with touchable opacity, and inside this button we have this primary color you have added, and inside this button background color we have added a that is a light yellow background color. Okay, and here material icons are used, which is imported right here. Okay, you can download the material icon, and uh, you can you can use the expo has different icons. Okay, which I have stored expo icons. You can also use that vector icons, and inside the vector you can search for different birds, import the icon family, and the render component you can use this also, these icons also you can use. In the filter, if you want to use the material community, this is you can use. If you want to use the ionicons app, this you can use. Anything you prefer, feathers. Mostly if you go, this has the largest material icon, this has the largest kind of collections you can use, or the font awesome. Okay, so this is how you can use the icons, and you can create the button. Okay, home page, and there are different options for you, right? Let me tell you. And these are like we have implemented style. Okay, these are very easy, the front end part is very easy. Okay, and one thing you need to do is keep in mind, yes, RDP is there, and here we have details, and in this detail page is not required for you right now, this layout. So this is all about the homepage right part. This is not designed. This is the most important part which you need to render. Here you can just import different headers. Here we have imported headers, sliders, and all the stuff which you can use. This is a profile page, chat page you can use. So basically, this few things you need to keep in mind. And once this the what you can say what is to do is, yes, once you are done with this expo web browser, this will fix the thing. And next what you need to do is this put all the command like es build run android and eas build run p android, latest android, the docs which I have shared. Okay, just put that, and what it will do is it will automatically, the expo content will be automatically updated in the expo website. You will see your app is updated, apk file will be generated right there. Okay, there you can download that from that, and you can just upload in the app store and all stuff. Okay, uh, it will take few times for the building, so it will, you need to wait for some time for the like 20 minutes or 25 minutes it will take for the building the application. You'll see in the logs, and once it is done, and you will see everything is working, and you can just locally install this application and run it in your PC. So I'll share the APK file also. This APK file, you can just install it and the code. In case if you have any doubt, any question, you can ask me right here, or else we can end the session. Any question? Front end part or backend part or any question, like anything you want me to explain anything. So we have 3 minutes left. If you have any queries, you can connect with the team. If you have any doubt, they will let you know and will fix all your queries and all stuff. But it's best to clear all your doubts right here in the live session. Any questions? Yes, no, or else we can end the session right here. All right, so let's end the session right here. Thank you everyone for joining patiently for the 5 days. So see you in the upcoming session if possible. Thank you everyone. Good night.